guess what? Guess what today is? It is Saturday, and look what's following me. See? Can you see it back there? Oh, yeah. So it's another Saturday. I'm going up. Last week I didn't go up, but I went with my family. We went out pew-pewing out in the West Deserts out here, it was a lot of fun. I totally enjoyed it. It was a blast. I love being with my family and stuff, doing stuff, something that we both have all of us have in common. There's only two of my kids, and then Chris was there. Chris is Sam's boyfriend. He's a wonderful young man. I really like Chris a lot, but so on my way up today, so this will probably be the last time I go up this season. I kept saying this year, but I forget that, October, November, depending on what the weather's like, could be going up at the end of this year, but I can only hope. But I just want to say I'm thankful for this little snowmobile machine and my truck. So I guess it's kind of funny because, and you would say, why would you be thankful for that? Number one, I've had this truck for 13 years. I bought this truck when my first grandson was born, Bronson. It was kind of like my celebration present to me is that I always wanted an Avalanche when they first came out in 2002. I always wanted an Avalanche. I just fell in love with them right off the bat, but it took me almost 15 years to get one. And once I got it, it was like, I love this truck. This truck has been amazing. And but anyway, so it's just it's been a great vehicle. And why would I be thankful for the snowmobile? So, like in some of my recent or earlier videos, I guess I should say, I talked about kind of my history with what I've done with snowmobiling or how I got started and all that kind of stuff. My friend Scott, who I used to go riding with, all that kind of stuff. It was a big part of my life back then. That was a long time ago. But this snowmobile has made me do something that I never thought I would do, which is to go out on my own. I'm kind of what do they call it, reclusive. I like to stay home. I don't like to go out. I like to stay just the comforts of my home. I got a lot of stuff I can do there. I'll find things to do. I like to do projects, I guess. I like to play my VR. That's a lot of fun. Oculus. If you don't have one, you need to get one. That's quite the gaming experience when you're immersed into 3D or in virtual reality like that. It's amazing. Quite the workout on my arms, but I like it a lot. So, back to the story. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent there. It's these dang NCT pills that I take, I guess, which is an excellent pill. It's a good, instead of drinking a energy drink, I take these pills that it's called NCT from North Star, and they're amazing. I love them. One day I'm going to do a little bit more of a video on them. I've done one. Nope, I have not. I've done it on the other products, but not that one. But anyway, back to the snowmobile. The snowmobile. So it has got me off my butt and out on my own. All except for one time that I've come up here to go snowmobiling has been by myself. I just come up, I go out, I ride, I shoot a video, I do whatever I do, and then I come home. And it gets me out there, but I would have never dreamt that I would do this on my own. I have an ATV. I don't do that with my ATV. I don't do that with my ATV. I don't know why not. Now I probably will this summer. But this snowmobile has got me out. I think it's because I can't ride the snowmobile around my house because we don't have enough snow up. We have no snow at this moment, and normally there's not enough snow down where we live to ride it, you know, a lot. Maybe there was earlier this year, but I didn't have the machine, I guess, that I can remember. But just want to say thank you. It's a Polaris Dragon. It's an 08. It's been a great machine. I love it. It's just, I just wanted to say thanks to the manufacturer. Of course, I'm not being paid to say that. There's a lot of good manufacturers out there, a lot of good sleds, a lot of good ones. Right now, I don't think you can go wrong with any sled. It's just on what your preferences are. I've always liked Polaris. Everything I've owned has been a Polaris, just because I love them. I almost bought a Polaris dealership one time. Holy cow, that was a long time ago. Back in the 90s, 95, I think it was, 96. I was going to buy a Polaris dealership up in Malad, and that's in Idaho. It's on the border of Utah and Idaho, which would have been I think it would have been a great thing to do, but the guy was kind of shady that was trying to sell it, and come to find out, he owed a whole crap full of back taxes, and we would have accrued that debt. But thank you though to Polaris for building such a great machine, and makes my life enjoyable. But until later, catch you on Flip Flop.